All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. We want to give double honor to our apostle elders, Great Millstone, who teach very well, where we learn this truth from, and salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to push this word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. Yeah, we the brothers here from the GMS Birmingham camp. I'm the brother Raheem, and with me,
Brother Tazaiwan.
And today, man, just basically getting on E. You know, in the deceitful workings of this guy, the deceitful workings of the devil. Because the way that he's going to push forth this seed is not going to be in a conventional way Jake going to think. Like he's going to force, you know, he's going to force it on you, but it's going to be in the sense of you taking it. He's going to persuade you to take it. By the way of starving you out, and even by the way of dangling these different keys in front of your face, man. One of the major keys that he's going to take dangled in front of your face is going to be through money.
Right.
Again, I'm mentioning again that Dogecoin, those $5,000 that Trump and Elon was talking about. That's something small until a major thing this guy's trying to do. Because now here in these other days, Esau, he's just throwing away money, and the reason why he's doing it, he's trying to establish this UBI, Universal Basic Income. And once that UBI be established, he got you niggas on that modern day welfare, he's gonna push forth that seed. You know? And the reason why a lot of niggas gonna take that seed because they're comfortable in America. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 24 and verse 1. And the heading is precepts and warnings. Be not thou envious against evil men.
That's it.
Neither desire to be with them.
It says, be not thou envious of evil men. And here in these latter days, Jake is envious of evil men. Perfect example, Tyler Perry, but another perfect example is this guy, Youngboy. This guy, even King Von. His kids desiring to rap like him and be like him, but this guy, he's a murderer.
Right.
You know? You got it, huh?
For their heart studieth destruction, and their lips talk of mischief.
Yes, because ultimately, when Esau got to that point, he know Jake better than he know themselves, man. Esau know how to get to a nigga, just like how a cat know how to get to a rat.
Right.
You know, and it's the same thing. The Lord is going to use Esau to dangle those keys to sift the house of Israel. You know, to basically show you the desirable ones and the ones that's undesirable. And it's going to be a mark. That's going to be for you to be desired, and it's also going to be a mark of the undesired, man.
Right.
You know, one going to be spiritual and the other one going to be physical. You know, Baba Gashad, you got something up? Get that Revelation 13 and 16. Because again, this physical mark, this charagma that's going to go into people's skin, that tiny device, that's going to be your ultimate pledge of bowing down to America. That's why it says in the first verse, it says, be not envious of evil men and desire not to be with them. Because the way why Jake, they shuck and jive, and the reason why they dance and do all these things and overexert themselves is because ultimately they want to be equal or be like unto the white man. Why would you want to be over him?
Right.
You know? Showing you how ass backwards our people are, man. You got it, huh?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their forehead.
And that's the Lord. He's naming down the smallest, whether you a homeless guy or you a great guys like P. Diddy. You know, those are going to be the first ones that's going to take the seed help. And these different type of celebrities, who's to say they don't already have it? But showing you the Lord telling you that nobody is exempt from this. It's going to be a thing that's going to change the whole damn world, bro. You know? You got it.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Yeah, it says that no man can't buy or sell. And that's the perfect position that we are in right now. Why all of a sudden we have Trump, the money man, and Elon, the digital man, in office together? And you don't think behind closed doors these guys are getting ready to make major moves? Reason they're trying to say, yeah, we got this many $1 million left, and we finna go inside Fort Knox Again, that Doge come with an extra $5,000, another stimulus checks. All these things to do is just to quiet you down, man.
Right.
Basically put you at ease. So when he come and destroy you, you're gonna look for him to help, man. The same guy that's bringing hell on you is gonna be the same guy that's gonna try to make everything fine.
Right.
It's called order out of chaos.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But again, read that one more time, huh?
Con. This is Revelation chapter 13 in verse 17. In that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So nobody can't be able to buy or sell unless you have that tiny device inside you, man.
Right.
You know, and this thing is going to be a global thing that's going to change the whole world. But the way it's going to change Israel, get Isaiah 36:6. The way it's going to change Israel is that's you saying that you love this world, or you love Esau, or you love this society more than you love Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, you got to.
Con. This is Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed.
Now, if I may, it says thou trustest. What's one thing that Jake always trusts in? Money.
Right.
You know, Jake got, $500 in his account or whatever. He ain't got to worry about that light bill, man.
Right.
You know, unless it's 600.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, when Jake have bread, they financially secure. It's a sense of comfort to it.
Right.
But you shouldn't have no comfort to it, man. You know, because it even says it in the scriptures, the riches are like wings and they fly away. It says that in I think that's Proverbs 24 too. You got it, huh?
It says, lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him.
That's it, because that's going to be your ultimate pledge unto Esau. You taking that device inside your hand, and it's going to be a conscious decision. It ain't going to be like, ain't going to be like somebody going to be like, I don't know what's going on. No. People are going to be fully aware of what they're doing. That's why Esau's going to have to come down having great wrath, putting certain brothers in concentration camps, trying to bring fear upon people by having, you might witness somebody get their head, chopped off, and they say, you nicks. What's your reaction going to be then? Because again, you can talk all right now, but what you going to do when you're in that situation, man? When you're in that scenario, man? Lord willing, we hoping to be a part of that number. We're going to keep our faith.
That's it.
Because the things that we're reading, the things that's building us up here today, man, is actually for us in the latter times, man. Because, Jake think everything is going to be all cool, but shit is going to get worse, man. You know? You got it, bro. Papa Gashai, go to Isaiah 30 and start at verse 3. Just to precept that. Because again, you bow down to Pharaoh. You got to pay your taxes, you got to pay your bills, you got to stop at a stoplight, things like that. But the ultimate bowing down is you taking that sea help, man. You got it, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
Papa Gashai start at verse 2.
This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 2.
Start at 1.
Yeah, It's like, this is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1, and the heading is Judah warned against Egyptian alliance.
The Egyptian alliance. Now, with Egypt is known for what? Slavery.
Right.
That sea help getting inside you, that's going to make your ass the ultimate slave, bro. You got it.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
And that's it, because again, instead of you covering the covering of the Lord, waiting patiently, because that's what it's going to be, man. You're going through this hell, the hour of temptation. You have to be patient in that hour, man. But a lot of Jake, they're going to be anxious and antsy, for lack of better words, and they're going to run to Esau for help. You got it.
And so, like, if I may, the scripture said, woe to them that have lost patience. So you lose patience and go down there and take that sea help, man, you're going to be destroyed, man. Reading on, it says that they may add sin to sin. That walk to go down into Egypt.
He says that walk to go down unto Egypt, You got it.
And have not asked at my mouth.
And have not asked at the Lord's mouth, man. You know? Because again, it ain't like through the Spirit when you go into Saul and he went into the witch. The Lord came and said, hey, is it not a power in Israel? That's going to be the same question the Lord is going to ask these 2/3 who take the sea up, man. Is it not a power that you've been going to? You know? All those years of Jeebus and running up and down those aisles, who you going to call upon when you hungry, man? You know, we know who to call upon, and we know our power going to be there for us. But just going back, he told Saul, if there's not a power in Israel, so instead of our people trusting in the true power, you know, our power, they're going to trust in Esau, you know, which ultimately is going to lead into your death, man. You got it.
To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And one thing about a shadow, it's there 1 second, you turn your head an hour later, it's totally different, man. It's not stable. And that's the one thing about the U.S. dollar. There's no stability into it.
Right.
You go into the Dow Jones, that when you look at the Dow Jones going up and down, for lack of better words, that's like flopping up and down like a fish, you know? And that's an example of how this unstable stock market will soon crash. Because, matter of fact, Papa Kushai, we're going to end off at James, the 5th chapter. Because once you go into the U.S. dollar, it was the gold standard. Then around the Richard Nixon era, it started off to be the petrodollar, which is the oil standard, man. And when nobody don't want to buy that, you know, that petrol oil, the gasoline that you're selling, that makes your dollar not valuable anymore, man. And that's why people say, yeah, man, gas getting expensive. It was 25 cents when I was younger, and now it's $5. It ain't the gas declining, no, it's the dollar declining, man. Those bag of chips, it used to be 4 for $1. Now they 2 for $1. You say, man, they tripping on this. No, a dollar is not a dollar anymore, man. A dollar is really like 65 cents now. You know, but you gotta do what?
What verse you want? This is James chapter 5 and verse 1. The heading is misuse of riches.
Yeah, misuse of riches. Usury. Because that's the American system. It's ran off usury. It's ran off debt.
Right.
That's why they told us, let's go to Fort Knox and this, you got all the gold. Nah, all that's done away with, man. America is not ran off the gold anymore. It's not the gold standard. It's not a silver standard anymore, man. It's ran off debt. Even that Social Security number, man. But people don't get that. You know, people think Trump just gonna make shit better, man. You understand why the Lord gotta start things over, you know? You got it, bro.
It says, go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Now, one miserable day for rich men was that Great Depression, the great crash of like the 1930s. Imagine how it's going to be now. You know? That's going to be a great miserable day for these stock exchangers, man.
Right.
You know? You got it.
Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you.
And that's it, because all those things that they just named, those things that decline slowly or waste away slowly. It says your garments are moth-eaten, your riches and gold is cankered, the rust. You know, rust don't start off as rust. No, it's a process, man. And again, it was the gold standard, and it's the silver standard now. It's the petrol, man. The next thing we're going to step in, you know, is the digital standard, which is ultimately going to be, again, one of the elder was talking about this last night, that basically you make yourself a slave, man. What is called not an involuntary, but a slave-based system. You know, back in the ancient era, if you can't afford to pay, you got to work it off. You know, so instead of you being a slave for 7 years, Esau's going to want you to be a slave forever. You know, Instead of you paying your debt off, slowly but surely, Esau just going to want you to work for him and put this device inside you. But you got it, though, huh?
Mm-hmm. It says, again, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last day.
Yes, and ultimately, that's how we know they talking about Fort Knox and these different things like that. We know Esau got all that bread. And we know that America is running off a debt-based system and he's ultimately going to go into a digital system. That's why the debt clock keep running up. Esau aware of this thing. Esau aware that this system is in the red. And you think, it ain't like they were just aware when Trump was in office. No, Bush knew about it. Daddy Bush knew about it. Roosevelt knew about it. George Washington knew about it, man, because these devils are planning this thing out. Ultimately, it's going to be a build-up into this guy trying to bring forth this new world order, man. Right. Order through chaos. He's going to try to crash the dollar on purpose in order to bring forth that seal. You got it?
I
thought that was pretty much it on that one.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it on that, huh? Yeah, with that, I can pray this video was edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash.
We give double honors to our apostle, elders, great millstone, and Shalom.
Shalom.